Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. We've got almost 1,000,000, so we might as well upgrade our mission control. Seeing as we can now take more contracts. Science data from space around Kerbal is free. Since we're flying anyway. No, thank you. I'm not gonna be on an escape trajectory. I'm not gonna test the LV-303 on the launch site. Like, are you kidding? But yeah. No. Resume. Did we build anything last time that we need to get anywhere now? As you see, nothing is going on. But that is how it should be. So we need to orbit the moon, right? And return. Moon flyby. Gonna load that up. So yeah, basically this was fine. I don't know if we could have quite made the thing work. Like, I want to build something new anyway. Of course, we're gonna need. Wait, there's a two crew thing, right? Then again, this thing is round, so if that happens to not come down on water, we're gonna roll away. Why would you even think about that? You're not gonna decouple the frickin' capsule. We're sending 2 people today. Jebediah and Bob the scientist. Since we need some science, might as well take a scientist. So this will not be staged. So it doesn't decouple from anything by accident. Under that, I want a service bay. Open that. Ooh. Ooh. That's neat. Cool. I'm gonna go with the solid cap though, seeing as I don't want to string these together to make. Actually, how big is the Science Junior? That's the radial one, that doesn't fit in there. The inline one doesn't fit in there either, so that's fine. The inline mystery goo would. So that's what that's for then. But I'm not gonna even take any mystery goo, I think. What I'm definitely gonna take is a Kerbal engine here. I'd like that to be visible, thank you. Good. Also gonna take a thermometer for low, above the moon. Same as a barometer for low above the moon. I guess I'm gonna take one mystery goof for low above the moon. And we're just going to take a crew report and send that home for science data around Kerbal. Do we have... No, we don't. Okay, I'll open that again. Battery packs. No, not quite. Okay. Good. Like, there to be 4 of these in here. That should be enough to go to the moon and back. So yeah, this is gonna be the moon orbiter one. Save. This also will of course need parachutes, so gonna put not 4. Like this. Is the hatch obstructed? No, it isn't. Good. Not that it doesn't. Not that like it matters much, since we can't really have stuff come out there yet, can we? Anyway, under this, we need a return module, basically. Thinking about just doing this anyway, even if that's like a little bit overconscious or something like that. You know, you'd think if I do that on a tri-coupler, it would fit right in. Oh wait, 3-way. That actually does fit right where it should. Yeah. These all go at the same time. We are going to also do this. And now, definitely everything up here is shielded from re-entry if we do like something like this. Would be really cool if you could not. screw around with the stuff too much. Yeah. This gets LV909s. You know, it's unfortunate that this does not allow for shrouds on the decoupler. Because if I try to do this now, it just stands on there. Then again, it kinda is okay to not have shrouds on this, since you kinda need that to go away quite quite dynamically and without breaking anything. So this goes at the same time. This has a delta V of 2500, which is easily enough to go to the moon, or enter orbit, get some science data from low orbit, and go back. I'll need another one of the tricouplers, since I'm not gonna fly back 3 boosters separately, probably. Then again, why not? No, I want a tricoupler anyway. Structural. No, just one. Just one going on there like this. Then we make sure that this is strutted. You can do 3 times symmetry. Because we don't want this to fall off. Do we have... Yes, we do. So what I want to do is use the... That's that. That's smaller. That's even smaller. Okay, so I'm gonna take the one that we have. Now, of course, the theoretically I could do that, but practically that doesn't really make sense. So practically I cannot have this come back, so the fairings are the only thing that I absolutely cannot reuse in this game, since the procedural fairings in this game are not actual entities of like parts. These don't work as parts, and you can't recover them. So I'm still going to use these, but we're just gonna say that these fall back on parachutes like SpaceX's things, and they're fine with that. So now, of course, on top of this, no. Do I not have... Is that the only bigger tank I have so far? Hacking. These aren't bigger? No. That's just an adapter. These are small. These are fuel tanks. Like liquid fuel, no fucking stuff. Okay. I also do not have anything that can really use this. Why do I have two different pugs? Apparently two different mods add the same thing. I also have like two different valiants for some reason. How much would that be anyway? In Atmo, just about fine. Why not? Honestly, do we have an engine plate for that? Yes. Make that 3. Actually, why not make that 4? That should be fine, right? That's 1000 delta V, 1.3 in atmosphere. So the last 1000 to get into orbit. This also needs, of course, a friggin' way to come back, so... We don't have any sort of well. What if I just... So that's about 100 delta V. So these are all... Okay, so now this is only 700, but we have a bunch of delta V to re-enter. So this of course does need a frickin' thing. Honestly. Oh, does that not work? Huh. Honestly, yeah, it's fine. That should be quite in the middle. Then of course this needs some chutes. Hello. There we go. You go up there to the other chutes, so I don't accidentally do anything stupid. That thing, then that stuff. Then this needs a decoupler. Not that. You also don't need to be that long. That's too big. Why do I have a bigger decoupler than I have tanks? Seriously. Also, do I actually, like, wait, save this? I want to see if I have any sign to give out. No, I don't. Anyway, so this is already level 2, so we can do that. Astronaut complex. That's only 75 as well, so I'm gonna also upgrade that. So now we can disembark outside of Kerbin's atmosphere, which means we can do EVA reports, which means we have new stuff either way to bring back from both Kerbin and Moon orbit. Okay, under this I need a rocket that can actually bring this to orbit for the most part. What's the other? I'm fine with what it looks like this. What's the biggest engine I have? Torch. 0.11. Wait. Thrust. 200. So essentially the Reliant would be the strongest thing we have. The Swivel is significantly less strong, but we kinda do need the okay. Wait. If I do this compact and give this a thrust plate, where is that anyway? Structural, coupling, payload, no. Has to be under structural. Utility, no. Where was that anyway? But dude. Coupling, engine plate there. And like, I don't know, 4 of those? Is that possible? Kinda. That's 1,000, so... Yeah, we kinda don't get to orbit with just that. However... Actually, can you just not stage that? I'll copy that again, so that's never staged. That's gonna need the same thing that this has. So let me really quickly find the... Excuse me? Hello? Modular girder, yeah. Alt click. Just one, and I want that right here. Okay. There we go. Configure vessel naming. Moon orbiter 1 central core. Moon orbiter 1 upper stage. The actual thing, vessel naming, Moon orbiter 1. And then I need like boosters on the sides, radial decouplers. We start off with this. This has a thruster weight of 1.69. Good. That's a really good number though. 1,700, 2,000, 3,600. That should be orbit. Oops. Okay. Dynamic nose cone. That's too big. Unless you can actually change the size of it. Nope. Okay, we need an adapter. I think this looks good. We don't have air brakes yet. Just for stability reasons, I'm gonna add some of these. Then of course that needs the same set of parachutes that the upper stage gets, so... I wish I had fuel lines, because then I could, like, asparagus stage this. But either way, we're going to save this, and then we're going to launch this. Unable to launch. Oh. How many parts? I have about double the parts that I can do. Okay. That's... Yeah. So this has 2000, so basically we need another 2000. So we want side decouplers. Yeah. Then this of course needs parachutes. So that's 1,300 with nope. 1.8, okay. Mm-hmm. We are 40 tons underweight, so how much do these weigh? 7 tons. Let me try something. That's too big. So just so this doesn't break off. Um, and that's overweight. Yeah. Slightly. For basically no delta V and no... Oh wait, they didn't go into the same group. $1.2. Not really. $5,800. I'm going to save this and load up the flyby. How much does this have? 6,200. Man, I essentially ended up with a ship that is less powerful. Now it's about as good as the other one. We're over parts, yep. We basically have a few more parts we can use, so let's make it count. Okay, this should be fine. Just gonna also auto strut this to heaviest part, this auto strut to grandparent part, auto strut to heaviest part. Okay, this shouldn't like wobble or anything. And then we should be able to do this. You go with that. Save. Okay, so you go with that. You go with that. Then that. Then that. Should be fine. And we're going to launch this in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Deadman. Bye.